traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Sunday, September 21st, and this is my analysis for the pound US dollar. And we're doing the full top-down analysis from the monthly time frame all the way down to the 1 hour. In my eyes, it doesn't really matter what time frame you're trading. You could be trading the 1 minute time frame, and these higher time frames are definitely still very important for direction. So, anyways, on these higher time frames, I've been saying for about a year now that I think it's an expanding flat. If it is an expanding flat, that's going to bring us up to at least a 1.5 area. After that, it potentially would turn down pretty sharply. But there's also an alternative here. What if this is just an ABC correction to this last wave down right here? It bounces from like the 88% and then goes down. That is a very, very likely scenario because this higher time frame is definitely all lower lows, lower highs. This is definitely a downtrend on the monthly. It could make another lower high and it could keep on going down. So we have two completely different analysis, two completely different directions. Going down to the weekly time frame, now we would have to say to ourselves, okay, we got 5 ways up. This is either an A or one. We got this big running flat in the middle for either a wave B or wave two, and then this right here is either a wave three or a wave C. I'm starting to think that it's already proven itself that it is likely a wave C because it definitely did break structure on this time frame, and it looks like it is now forming a lower high. If you see a break of structure and a lower high, then most likely that is not a wave three trend. A wave three trend should continue to make higher highs, higher lows, because a wave three is supposed to be a very strong trend. So if you don't get the continuation of higher highs, higher lows, but instead you get a break of structure and a significant lower high, then it is likely not a wave three, and it is likely a wave C. Going down to the 1 hour time frame, this is where to me it looks like a possible 3-3 pattern. This is that breaker structure I was just talking about on the weekly, but more importantly, we got 1, 2, 3 waves down, we got 1, 2, 3 waves up. The fact that this turned at the 90% Fibonacci retracement of this first wave down is a big clue that this may be a regular flat. The 90% is a target for a wave B of a regular flat. So this actually could end up being a correction. It could go down to about the 100, 105% and then go back up and continue the higher time frame uptrend. But there's also a chance that this is a wave C, and if it is a wave C, then it will just turn into a downtrend. It will literally just stop making lower lows, lower highs on the daily and weekly time frame over the next several weeks and months. Going down to the 4 hour time frame, if we zoom out a little bit, I can kind of explain this pattern a little better because first of all, we got the 5-3-5 pattern here for 3 waves of A potentially, and then we have 5-3-5 right here for potentially 3 waves of B. Now there is a chance that this is a wave one and a wave two, but like I said, this high right here is at the 90%, which for me is a big clue that it probably is really a flat. Now, if I squeeze this down a little bit, there's usually 3 targets for a regular flat. Target number one is the 90%, and then the 100 or the 105% of the first wave projected out the top of the second wave is normally your target area, your target zone for a wave C of a regular ABC correction like this. So if this is a regular flat, then we have a pretty good target. If it goes down there, breaks structure to the upside at any one of those levels, then we'll know that we're looking at a wave C. We'll know that the higher time frame trend is still up and that it likely will just continue the higher time frame trend. So either way, going down to the 1 hour time frame, we definitely should be looking for shorts in a downtrend right now. I definitely wouldn't be trying to go short right now, right up against a Fibonacci level, but I definitely would be looking for pullback entries to go short over probably the next week, maybe couple weeks. You got to think that the 4 hour time frame is going to take some time to get down to those lower levels. So we should have plenty of pullback entries along the way. We'll have some bigger ABC corrections like this. We'll probably have some smaller ABC corrections like this. Either way, we should definitely be looking for pullback entries to go short for potentially the continuation of a wave C, most likely, or perhaps maybe a wave three. So, anyways, don't forget to check out my website linked over here in the corner. And as always, thank you for watching and happy trading.